That game will be seen on Prime Cable Channel 37 Sunday night at 7:30 on television tape delay live on KMTW Radio, AM 1340 with the pregame Friday night at 7:20. So 4-3 the score. And again, the shots on goal differential not as great as one might think, as Las Vegas has outshot Sacramento, but not able to tickle the twine. Second half is underway. Colin Rock sends it down to Roderick Scott on the far side. And Roderick Scott, who has a goal already tonight for the Dustdevils, gets it inside to Bordino. A shot and a save by Dollar.
Oh, double
Great save.
Play of the game right there. That is the play of the game. Mike Dollar blocking the first shot and then getting the rebound and blocking it as well. Super job.
Dollar sends it ahead, but Packer is there for the Dustdevils. Roderick Scott picking it up far side. Scott coming into your living room now. Blocked. Now Borgel with it for the Dustdevils.
Borgel had a super first half, I feel. Las Vegas, now to UNLV, one of the leading players of all time at UNLV, third leading scorer. And he's showing himself well in his first professional soccer.
And a foul. Be on Craig Huft, the midfielder. So Las Vegas will have a free kick. And it looks as though Roderick Scott is going to take it from the left side of the circle.
You know, Tim, talking with Bill McDonald, the managing partner. We'll carry on with this in just a moment. Bill McDonald, the managing partner of the Las Vegas Dustdevils, said last night it was a very tough loss for the Dustdevils in Anaheim. Up 4-1 with just 2.5 minutes remaining in the third period and losing eventually 7-4.
Packer to Bordino, right side. He's driven off the ball.
He really felt that they could and should have won that game, and I guess that's a positive and a negative. The positive being a great showing in their opening game of the year on the road. The negative, of course, letting one get away.
13:46 remaining in the third quarter, 4-3. Knights with the lead, a shot there and a whistle. It's going back the other way, a foul on Las Vegas. Sacramento will bring the ball down. Crowd here at the MGM enjoying the game tonight. Although some seem to think they're at the theater.
Bill McFarland wasn't sure how many people would show up tonight for this. It's a difficult time in Las Vegas for startup franchises. The good news, bad news. Good news is it's a growing city with a lot of new opportunities for fans to witness sports. The bad news is everyone's here at the same time, so there's a lot of competition for fan interest.
Phillips, the long pass down to Erickson. Erickson being double teamed along the near boards. Here's Barber. Pass to himself behind his back. Now the Flea working with Erickson in the far corner. Flea clears it away, and that will go into and over the Sacramento bench. Tommy Crane sends it from right to left into the far corner. Blackman now with it. Gets it off to the Flea. And now Hansen, who should be credited with the assist on the first Las Vegas goal because it bounced off him. Now Erickson is tackled. And a free kick upcoming for the Dustdevils, and Branko Segota will take it. Segota has to get into the offense for the Dustdevils to have a great chance to win this game. And Segota puts it on net, just misses. Crane with a rebound, and it's still loose. Crane with the left foot shot, and it is blocked by Alcala. Blackman with it for Sacramento, and he's looking for a whistle, and he got one.
You know, Blakeman, doesn't he look like a good Irishman? Straight out of the Irish Islands and shore. No, from Sacramento. He looks perfect. He looks the perfect position. He looks the perfect Irishman, though, but not the case.
Gets the shot there, and the save by Phillips. Pass ahead to Roderick Scott, who's got Barber in front of the play. Sends it back to Pisano. Here's Barber inside to Segota. Segota being double teamed. Branko being matched up against the boards.
Barber in a very young season, already the leading scorer for the Dustdevils. 2 goals, just leaving the floor now.
Phillips sends it to Rock near side. Call him Rock.
doesn't seem like that ankle injury was too disastrous for him. He was back in very shortly afterward, but I'm sure probably took a big sting, got kicked in the ankle, and just waited for the pain to die down. He's back out. He'll be sore tomorrow, but while the adrenaline's flowing, he's fine.
Alcala, 3-on-2. Sends it ahead near side. Eric Harvey for the Knights.
Missed opportunity there. Whoa.
Alcala, the far side now, sends it to Bowers. Taken away by Segota. Segota, the pass ahead to Borgel. He'll have to chase it down in the corner, but Huft is there for Sacramento. Huft, rink-wide pass on the far side to Bauer. And a trip on the far side, no whistle. Tripped on his own feet.
Yes, he did.
Here's Bordino with Borgel on the right. Taken away by the Knights, a 2-on-1 break. Packer is back for the Dustdevils. Elliott, the pass to Huft. Now back to Thomas, a shot just wide. Thomas with 2 goals and an assist. Had an opportunity there, but couldn't connect.
Tim, that's a good example to see how quickly these counterattacks can occur. There was a good example. The Dust Devils seem to be in great scoring position, and before you know it, they're hoping for their life. They avoid the fast break.
Colin Rock has the ball now for Las Vegas. He will come out. Also Borgel. Danny Barber is in, along with Tommy Crane as they switch on the fly. 10 minutes, 21 seconds remaining, third quarter, 4-3, Sacramento with the lead. Very good defensive game, Kurt.
Yes, and I have to say, too, it's remarkable, even though there were 20 shots on goal in the first half by the Knights, most of them had to be in that first quarter. It's been a much dominated game by, at least in the tempo and the pace of this game, has certainly been that of the Dust Devils since, I guess, about 4 or 5 minutes into the first period.
Here's Bordino trying to get a shot off, can't get it to go. Rebound in front of the net. Erickson can't get a foot on it. Now Bordino left foot. Shot in front, knocked away by Thomas, and he clears. Packard gets it in midfield. Right side, Packer, the shot blocked by Huff. Now Thomas with it for Sacramento. Waiting for Elliott, right side. Elliott, a shot on goal, saved by Phillips.
Great hustle by Phillips, getting the ball back upfield. Gives the counterattack opportunity right there.
Erickson, a shot, knocked away by Mike Dowler. Erickson in front for Bordino, pushed away by Hansen. And Erickson takes it away. Danny Barber with it. Pass on the left to Crane. Crane knocks it around the dasher boards. Dowler comes out, an open net. Bordino can't get the shot. Now Crane puts it in front. Nobody home. Right through the crease. Here's Barber. Shot off the chest of Eric Harvey.
Very similar to hockey, Tim. In indoor soccer, these goalies, these goalkeepers, they are under siege throughout the game. There is very little time to relax.
Shot by Huff, just wide, and Phillips gets the loose ball off of Castellana. And now the long pass downfield. Flea after it with Colin Rock. Dowler, the Sacramento goalkeeper, gets it out to Huff, now to Flea, back to Dowler, and Hansen has it near side. Sends it up the boards, taken away by the Dust Devils. Roderick Scott working with Borgel, trailing the play, tries to pass through Hansen, can't do it. And now Huft working with Blakeman. Huft sends it to Alcala, right side. Alcala, the shot to Huft. Pass in front. Blakeman trying to reverse kick it. Great opportunity.
Blakeman knows it.
Oh my, should have had a goal there, but
they set that up well. The Knights really are, their entire offense is counter offense. Here's shot on goal, missed. Their offense right now, at least in the last quarter and a half, has been counterattacks. They really haven't done much to set up their own offensive scheme, but they're doing a fine job of just as they are now.
Elliott 2-on-1 and a goal.
Just what we were speaking about. They are doing a fine job counterattacking. Example there.
Time of the goal, 7:38. It is now Sacramento 5, Las Vegas 3. Jarrell Elliott, 5'11", 150-pound midfielder, gets his second goal of the game.
They're doing a fine job of counterattacking, scoring their goals when it's a 2-on-1, 2-on-2 situation, leaving Phillips to have to make a decision on who he's going to defend. It's not working.
5-3 the score. Dust Devils trailing by 2. 7:38 remaining in the third quarter. We'll pause for this timeout. You're watching Dust Devils soccer on Prime Cable Channel 37.
If you're a football fan, you've heard all the buzz. Finally, a pro team for Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Sting, in-your-face football. High-scoring, high-intensity arena football with a rock and roll edge.
See the Sting play Cleveland Friday, June 17th at the MGM Grand Garden.
I'm Steve Shore with Prime Cable. The future of television, high-definition TV, multimedia, 500 channels. A lot of people are talking about it, but we're doing something to get ready for it. The re-engineering of our cable network in 1994 will result in our community's first digital television signal and set the stage for 60 additional cable channels in 1995. When the future arrives, you'll see it on Prime Cable. Because we care about you, we're not just talking about it, we're doing it. Prime Cable, caring about Southern Nevada.
Find out how you can get a free catalog from Official Sports.
Back at the Garden with Kurt Gerheim. I'm Tim Neverett. Third quarter action of Las Vegas Dust Devils soccer in the Continental Indoor Soccer League, their first year in the league. And the Dust Devils trailing the Sacramento Knights 5-3 following the goal by Jarrell Elliott. Dust Devils on the move. The ball loose in front. It's Erickson with it now. Shot on goal. It's wide. Barber with an opportunity to knock in the rebound, but the Dust Devils can't convert, and the Knights clear.
The Knights scoring is going to form. As we said, Thomas, their leading scorer last year, Elliott, their second leading scorer. In Elliott, we're witnessing one of the great soccer players in collegiate soccer over the last several years. 1991, he was a finalist for the Herman Award, which is the equivalent of the Heisman Trophy. He was the Soccer Digest and Soccer America College Player of the Year in 1991 at Fresno State. So you're looking at one of the great college soccer players in Jarrell Elliott.
Barber knocks it away. Now it's Alcala in the game. He's waiting for a pass. Blakeman can't get it. Now he does. And he shoots. And a score! Sacramento. Brett Phillips just couldn't hang on to it. Got a piece of it. And Blakeman has his first goal of the game. 6-3. Sacramento with the lead. 6:34 remaining third quarter.
I think they're going to give that goal to Orellana. It seems as if they're pointing it in his direction, and I think that's where they've sent it. Yes, Orellana, I believe, is going to be credited with that goal. He took the rebound, and again, Phillips couldn't put it away. And it was just a matter of Orellana getting his foot on it, and that's all it took. So, 2 quick goals now, and the momentum swing is clear, and both times done on a counter-offensive attack.
Scored by number 12, Luis Mario Orellana.
And that's right, Luis Mario Orellana.
Time of the goal, 8:26
The goal.
third period.
And Blakeman on the assist as Orellana got the deflection and a whistle and a blue card. We've got a penalty coming up.
It's Danny Packer who will be going to the penalty box.
Sacramento penalty.
The Knights, I think, clearly understand how to do this thing. We'll just see if we can quickly get the ball out on counterattack. The passing for the Devils have been a little bit suspect. Steal pass, get a fast break going, a counterattack, and score on a mismatch. And that's how they've taken advantage in this game.
It won't be Packer going to the penalty box. It'll be Mark Bickham for Sacramento. So good news for the Dust Devils. They're on the power play for the next minute and 57 seconds. Roderick Scott near boards being harassed by Hansen. And Scott has Segota back. Bronco looking to get into the offense. Colin Scott far side. Roderick Scott on the near side. The left foot. Pass to Rock. The shot is deflected by Huff into the seats. And that kid wishes he could keep it, I'll bet.
He needs to come out next Friday. Get to keep an arena football.
Plenty of those go in the seats. Colin Rock, left side. Shot by Borgel. And Segota puts it in front. Hansen knocks it away for Sacramento. And Phillips coming way out to get it. Risky play as Phillips has to run back to the net. Here comes Hansen. As Phillips backpedals the shot. Great save by Brett Phillips. It wouldn't have gone in anyway, but a nice catch.
Yep. Elliott's doing a fine job of creating a lot of havoc. He is doing it on the counterattacks, as we stated. They're not setting up particularly a large number of plays, but they're doing a great job on the counterattack. I can't say enough how effective they've been.
Bordino shot.
Oh,
I think it went in. And the goal judge said no, it crossed the goal line, and Borgel is letting the goal judge know about it. Dustdevils robbed of a goal right there.
Sure looked like it did cross the line, but the last call goes to the goal judge.
Rock the shot. Bordino can't get the deflection. Again, loose ball in front, and Hansen will clear.
Boy, Dollar under siege in the second half, but it still hasn't done anything for the Dustdevils. They've given up 2 goals in the process.
That ball clearly bounced past the goal line, and the goal judge sits on an angle to see it. Just didn't flip on the lap. Bronco Segota, right side. Segota sends it left to Rock. Rock puts it in the middle, and it's kicked away up near the scoreboard by the Flea. Here's Roderick Scott with it. Now both teams back at even strength. Borgel, a shot and a save by Dowler. Segota gets a shot and a score! Bronco Segota finally gets on the board. And it's now Sacramento 6, Las Vegas 4 with 4:10 remaining in the third.
Right through the wickets, Tim. That was one of the first breakdowns by Mike Dowler, but the powerful leg. Bronco Segota could be part of that reason. He could have been blinded. Dowler could have been slightly blinded because it went right through the legs, which would tell us that he probably didn't have a clear vision of the ball. But a very important goal for Las Vegas. After 2 successive goals by the Knights, it brings the momentum back a little bit.
Castellano nearly breaking free. He's knocked down at midfield by Hansen. Hansen with the ball near boards. Harvey with it for the Knights. Pass in, taken away by Pisano, who has a Las Vegas goal tonight. Tommy Crane with it. Crane using those shoes that looked like he walked through the creek before he came to the game tonight.
Got to have his own style. Own style.
Bordino looking for a pass, being harassed by Hansen. Good defense by the Knight defender.
The Knights are content to play this style of game, play good defense, as you mentioned, intercept a pass, create the counterattack, fast break for a goal. This has been their MO for the last 2 quarters now, and it looks as if they're content to stay that way.
Erickson nearly being tripped by Latham. Now Blakeman. Orellana. Shot knocked away by Pisano. And Bordino along the far boards looking for a shot. As Roderick Scott near side. Scott looking to set something up outside the red line. Now passes to Bordino. A shot just wide right. Rebound. Barber can't connect. Barber still with the ball. Danny Barber shoots, he scores! And the Dustdevils are within a goal at 6-5, 2:32 remaining in the third quarter.
Outstanding job by Danny Barber, trying to get his right foot on it, couldn't quite get it settled, kicked it over his left foot, and got it done on the high side. Dowler had no chance with that. Super job of controlling the ball all the way around, too. Castellano did a fine job of keeping the ball in play, got it over to Barber, he did the rest. That's his 3rd goal of the year, Tim. Off to a hot start.
The assist number 10 goal is Bordino. The assist. Bordino to Barber. Time of the goal, 12:28.
As you hear in the background, public address announcer Dick Calvert. Bordino on the assist. And Phillips going high point, trying to make the save, and he'll hold Thomas. Better that than give up a goal, but an exciting third period here for Las Vegas soccer fans as the Knights have come within a goal at 6-5. And the Dustdevils are challenging. Here's Bronco Segota, finally got a goal here in the third period. Sends it ahead to Borgel. Now Roderick Scott. Segota giving chase. He's got Colin Rock on the side to his left. Segota, left foot shot blocked by the defense. And again, the usher, not realizing that's in his job description to try and tip the soccer balls around, did it again.
Timmy's getting more work, I'm sure, retrieving soccer balls than he's had doing this job for the last month or 2. this style or this strategy of the Knights could backfire on them. They're taking a lot of shots on goal, hoping for the counteroffensive, and it could just indeed backfire. Enough shots will eventually some will fall.
Brett Phillips out of midfield, directing traffic. Elliott stops it. Harvey tries to get it back to Elliott on the give and go. Nothing doing there. Borgell, midfield to Scott. Roderick charging toward the goal crease. Now Borgell, a shot and a save by Dowler. Dowler, the long pass as there's nobody back for the Dustdevils. Here comes Elliott. Elliott, the pass to Thomas. Thomas can't get the shot. Now he does and he misses. Phillips finally gets back in the net, and the Dustdevils dodge a bullet. A 2-on-none without the goaltender in net.
Sure did. Elliott just led him a little bit, and that's one of the reasons why Thomas never could get his foot on and get a shot on goal. Phillips took a chance, and it nearly backfired on him, but what was he going to do? He was certainly outnumbered. He figured he might as well make his stand early, and it paid off.
Foul on Sean Bowers. Las Vegas will have the ball. Pisano gets it to Colin Rock. Rock sends it back.
1 minute to go in the period.
1 minute left in the third quarter. 6-5 is the score. Knights with the lead over the Dustdevils. Bronco Segura sends it near side to Pisano. Pisano breaks free across the red line. A shot saved by Dowler. Segura, the rebound, gets it too high and up in the stands. Bronco knows that he had an open net.
Absolutely. He had it there for him. He just got his foot underneath the ball and went out into the stands. He knew it. He knew it. Having a little bit of an off night at this point of it, but it will happen. I believe he's got one, though, doesn't he, Tim? Didn't he score the fourth goal?
40 seconds remaining, third quarter. Dowler looks for Blakeman, who heads it back to Alcala. Alcala sent ahead to Latham. Latham, the high pass to Orellana. Phillips comes out, pushes it away. The Dustdevils could catch a break here, but Sacramento gets the ball back. Bronco Segura was nearly alone if that ball had cleared Hansen. Now the flea to Jose Marie, Luis Marie. Alcala. 8 seconds remaining. The Knights trying to get a shot. Here comes Barber. Danny Barber trying to break free for the Dustdevils, and that'll do it as the third period expires here at the MGM Grand Garden.
Goal scoring in the third period.
Bronco Segura a goal. Danny Barber a goal.
For Sacramento, Luis Mario.
So pretty good news.